If you are appearing in interview of CAPF SE examination 2024, some key points are there you must remember before going to UPSC board. You have enough time, means we can say 5 to 6 months you are having in your hand to prepare for this crucial phase. You know, the interview marks carrying 25% weightage means 150 marks out of 600. But in written part, majority of candidates are getting marks less than 50%. Especially, I am asking about this year examination. Majority of candidates will get marks 50 less than 50% in your written part. But in interview, you are having chance to get even up to 80% marks. In fact, more than 80% also. In past previous 3 years, you have seen key candidates got marks even 80%. Highest is, let us take 86.66% in interview. So this is a very crucial phase. Even if you are on border or you are just above 5 marks above the cutoff, you don't know exact cutoff, what is the cutoff exact. But still, once you get chance to appear in interview, you should give your best. Before going to UPSC board, you should remember interview is nothing but, in terms of UPSC, it is personality test. Means you can say it is a communication, two-way communication, or you can say it is a guided communication. It is a guided conversation. It is a well-defined communication. When you are communicating with your friends, your family members, there is no well-defined track. Sometimes you are start with discussing economics and ending with politics. Sometimes you are start with discussing on some important issue of career and ending with food was not good in the last marriage. Here also, diverse type of issues will be discussed, from your career, from your family background, from your educational qualification to the force preference. But that will be having a well-defined track. They will ask question based on your interest. They will ask question based on your DAF, whatever things you have mentioned in DAF. So don't have a fear factor, particularly for first time candidates, those who are appearing for first time, they are having so much confusion in their mind. But nowadays, we are having so many information available outside. Those candidates who have already appeared in interview, or they are successful, or even if not successful, they are sharing their experiences on YouTube, on social media, different social media platforms. So gain experience from those. And always remember some key points. First and foremost thing, clear your basics. Means your TAF is the most important document. It is the holy document. It is your Gita, your Bible, Quran, whatsoever you take. So each and every term and terminology which you have mentioned from your side, be clear. You should have content enough to speak 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 40 seconds, up to 1 minute, depending on the term. Let us take, if it is related to your educational qualification, your graduation subject, you should be in a position to speak 5 minutes on that topic. If it is related to your hobby, your interest, you should be in a position to speak 2 minutes. If you belong to a particular place, if it is having any historical significance or any cultural, any economic significance, or any current news is there, you should be in a position to speak at it for 1 minute. So clear your basics. Each and every term and terminology you have mentioned from your side in TAF. TAF was built by you. It was a conscious decision of yours. UPSC have provided you couple of days to fill the DAF. In fact, before final submission, they gave you opportunity to take print preview. Be satisfied and then submit. But in spite of that, so many candidates are committing some mistake one here and there. But don't worry about that. If that mistake is minor, that is not a problem. Main thing is your name, your parents' name, your date of birth. These things should be in correct way. Otherwise, some mistakes here and there, it is not a problem. After you get opportunity, means you are now, for example, cleared physical and medical, you are no, I will appear in interview unless otherwise any technical issues arise for few candidates that happen. So you are having 5 to 6 months. Prepare each and every terms and terminology. After that, try to frame some questions on your own. Let us take, if you appear in mock interview of any institution, or even let us take your family member, friend, or any senior or junior whatsoever. If they are taking your mock, they are asking question, that's fine. In spite of that, or you can say in addition to that, you should ask some question on your own. If from my DF, these questions can be asked. This may be probable question. So try to frame few questions. After that, once you clear with your DF, once you are able to frame some questions, have confidence in yourself. Be confident. You are there, or you will go to UPSC Board after qualifying your written part, after clearing your physical examination, after clearing your medical test. Means up till now, you are in better position. So build up your confidence. Be confident. I am in top 3% of aspirants, those who appear in examination. So already I have eliminated, or I am above 97%. So you are in top 3% cream. That you should have in your mind. Some of the basic questions will be asked related to your family background, your meaning of your name, your educational qualification, your interest, hobbies. Don't fumble in that. Be confident. If someone is asking related to the subjects which you have undergone your undergraduate examination, it was 3 years or 4 years, depending on which course you were enrolled in. So you studied for 3 to 4 years. You got opportunity to prepare for 6 to 7 months, 8 months for interview. And if in basic questions you are not confident enough, that gives negative image of yours. So in basic questions, those questions which you were expecting, I said now, you try to frame some basic questions of yourself from your DF. So if those questions which you already visualized, or if these questions were asked from you in mock interview and same question, or just the related questions are asked in actual interview, you should be confident enough to show that yes, you have prepared well. While answering some of the questions, you should take some time, give some pause. Reason is that sometime once interviewer asks question, give 2, 3, 4 seconds, 5 seconds. Sometimes what happens is once they ask one question and subsequently after 2 seconds, they may ask subsequent question before you answer the question. So in one question, 2, 3 questions are clubbed. That can also happen, but generally very less chances. So once let us take any question where articulation is required, where your opinion is required. So think for 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds. And once in your mind you articulated the answer, deliver the things. If there is factual information, let us take according to economic survey, if you are from economic background, or even if not economics background, in general current affairs, let us take if they are asking what is the literacy rate of India. So In that question, you can quickly reply if you are remembering. If you are not remembering, try to give approximate value. You can say, I'm not knowing the exact value, but can I give approximate value? Then if they say yes, so yes, then you should reply. So some of the questions are of factual nature. In those factual questions, you can reply quickly. Quickly in the sense even give 2 seconds, pause, and then reply. But in opinion-based question, where you are not knowing the ready-made answer, there you can ask some time, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 20 seconds to frame the answer and then reply. Always remember your basic question, confidence of your basic questions will give you edge and it will lead the conversation to the right track. Practice as much as possible. You know, for any international sports or even national sports, so much practice is required. Just see 100-meter race. It is just completed in within 10 seconds in international event. But for that 10 seconds, a sports person, athlete, practice for 4, 5, 6 years, continuous rigorous practice, that too with proper discipline and guidance. If someone is doing some task and if you want to be efficient, practice, practice, and practice. The more you practice, better it is. Practice here means visualize some question, try to reply. If some friend is there, ask, you can ask any question and you should reply. Or if you have joined any program or if you are planning to join any program, you will get opportunity. The teacher, the mentor will give you opportunity to reply the answer. You will have enough opportunity of practice. Either you can make a group of 4, 5 friends, those who are about to appear in interview or those who will appear in interview. You can frame a group and let us take one day you will take mock of one candidate, another day other candidate. In that way, practice more and more. Even practice to sit in comfortable posture, or you can say comfortable in the sense ki a straight posture. This is very big problem of our generation, that physically we are not that much active nowadays, and that's why so many candidates are facing problem in physical, because the reason is after mobile phone outdoor activity is very less. And in our time, as a child, we used to go to playground, play cricket, kabaddi, sometime gilli danda, and so many things were there. Nowadays, due to mobile, physical activity has reduced, and therefore many candidates are not in a condition to sit straight. And that problem I myself faced the things. So you should straight, sit straight. Your posture should be correct enough. It is not your replying of answers. Giving answers only not give you good marks. It is your body posture, it is your gesture, your eye contact, your confidence level, that all is required. So try to sit, let us take chair, you are having chair. So daily 20, 30 minutes, try to sit in a position, or if your friend is there, if someone is asking question, sit in that position. So that will give you enough confidence. Take help of anyone who is having exposure, expertise in that. Always remember, someone at some time definitely requires some help. Even so-called champions, they also require a coach. Reason is that what I am saying, I'm not able to recognize all my problems on my own. So someone is required to judge me, to check me, also to motivate me, to give me right path. So take help of anyone who is well versed with this examination. who has faced UPSC interview, or who is a teacher, a mentor, having experience of conducting mock interview or guiding aspirants. Obviously, I'm out guiding candidates for a couple of years. If you are interested, obviously you should contact me. So many candidates already qualified. I'm always saying yes. I'm not there to make you in the final list. No. You will help yourself to find your place in final list. But if you are interested, I am there to guide you. So keep these points in your mind. Be confident, practice, clear your basics. It is a continuous process. It is a journey, and you are now having opportunity. Even for example, if unfortunately you are not getting final selection, UPSC is trying to provide you some alternative jobs. So many candidates, previous candidates got opportunity, but UPSC this time, for example, is broadening the horizons. So many companies are invited, even private sectors are invited to join in this process. So this process will be continued. I'm regularly uploading videos. Majority of time, obviously, I'm speaking in Hindi. Sometime, obviously, I will try, and I'm trying. For example, once you join program or something, so while mock interview, if you are from English background, obviously, I'm asking questions in English only. If you are from Hindi background, I'm asking questions in Hindi, depending on your interest. And if you are connecting with me in whichever language you are comfortable, obviously in Hindi and English only. If you will ask Tamil and Telugu, I don't know in the sense. So in Hindi and English, whichever language you are comfortable, I am providing you assistance. If you are having any questions, query, doubts, you can put in the comment box. If you are having any personal question or a specific question you are having, you can message me either on this WhatsApp number 8527146498 or Telegram number 7404909669. Okay, thank you.